And that's, I mean, and you know, we all gotta deal with it. You know what I mean? We all experience it in some kind of way.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And to be able to push through, bro, that's what separates a lot of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's crazy too, man. I don't think I ever lost a love for music. I think I just found a different lane. Like I feel like I want to be more of the behind the scenes supporting ass. You know what I'm saying? Like putting in that hard work so you could be an artist.
Bro.
That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. And it's people like y'all, man, that really do bring like the artist to light, but y'all also make everything else around shine. You know what I mean? Because an artist could be an artist, but if it ain't a mic, if it ain't something to record on, whether it's a fucking soundboard or a MacBook, you know what I mean? The people behind the scenes are really what makes shit happen. You know what I mean? And that's like doing like a pod or doing, you know, like an interview, whatever it is, bro. Like,
even like somebody shooting your music video.
Yeah, bro.
The directors behind the camera.
Like that's the people that you need, bro. Because you could sit here and imagine all day. You know what I mean? But being able to actually put that shit into a physical form, that's whenever it's like that's the magic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real. That's the chemistry, the science.
Bro, for real,
Real talk. That shit crazy. Yeah. So like walk us through your creative lane. Like, do you freestyle? Do you write?
Shit, bro, I suck at freestyle. I'll be real with you. I've always sucked at freestyle. But now, bro, a lot of what it is I'll be sitting somewhere, bro. Whether it's here, shit. I'll be honest. Sometimes driving ain't a good idea. You know what I mean? But I'll be sitting there, bro. And you know, I always work. You know what I mean? And like it'll pop up, and I'll be like, oh shit, okay. Let me write that down. But lately what it's been, man, is like that experimental shit. You know, I grew up on a lot of like that dad rock shit and like the Houston rap and like West Coast rap and shit like that. But I wanted to experiment with my sound and shit, bro. So on some real shit, if I have like this feeling, bro, you know, I'll get on. Should I even put on some John Lennon? You know what I mean? And I'll sit there and I'll listen and I'll be like, okay. Like, let me hear what he's saying. There's a song, and it's been the same across the board. It's just gotten a lot better. There's a song I had called "Chopping It with the Ghost," and that song is supposed to be like my little rendition of like, I think it's "Talking with Your Ghost" by Citizen, and it's like a punk, like kind of like punk rock song. It was kind of just supposed to be my rendition of it, bro, and like, you know. That's really what my creative process is like I listen to a shit ton of music, bro, and once I get that inspiration from somebody, whether it's fucking Big X, whether it's fucking, you know, like I said, John Lennon, shit, it could be fucking Lady Gaga, you know what I mean? If there's something that they say and it resonates with me, I'm gonna write down something in my own words. You know what I mean? And like, that's honestly the way that it's been. And then once I get that first bar, maybe two, everything after, you know what I mean, it'll start flowing, you know what I mean? And like putting it together with the beat, whether I have a beat or not, you know what I mean? That's whenever like that magic finally comes through, and that's really what my creative process is, bro. Like it's basic, I'll be honest. You know what I mean?
That ain't basic, bro. That's like going with the motions. Like,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it may be basic to you because that's you used to it.
True.
You've been doing it for 13 years. You know what I'm
bro.
saying? Like, it's basic to you, but to someone else, like they probably like. You know what I'm saying? Like you just inspire somebody, you feel
That's real. Okay, I didn't even think about that.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Shit, that's crazy because you said CMT Visuals, right?
Or CTM Visuals.
CTM Visuals?
Yeah, Chase the Money Visuals.
Okay, all right, that. That's how I ran across everybody. Like, see, what's his name? Lil Nino.
Yeah, but he hard, bro.
Nino. That's how I ran across you.
Yeah.
That's how I ran across, man. I knew Miller Casa. What's his,
Miller Casa?
Is that what he go by, Miller Casa?
Right now, Miller Casa.
Okay, all right.
Well, I mean, I call him Miller, but you know,
see, that's what I know him by, just like Miller. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I seen him back in the game. I'm like, damn, bro, like.
And like real shit, bro. Like shout out to them boys, bro, because the work they be putting in. Fuck, bro. Bro.
That's inspiration, you feel me?
And then not only just that, bro, but they like affordable for the artists.
Hey, y'all, I'm trying to get y'all on the show. I already told Jonathan.
For real, bro.
You feel me? I told him, I said, hey, bro, He said, "Oh, it's like 5 of us, bro." I was like, "Shit, bro, come on, then, bro." Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We had plenty of chairs, bro. We can set it up. We can set it up any type of way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm trying to get him on here, bro. Like, bro, I was saying that to say this though, like that's what it's about. It's like having your own community.
For real, yeah.
Even if y'all don't like chop it up every day, but like you can. It's like Black Wall Street. You know what I'm saying? Bro. It's like everybody is trying to make these green dots connect. You know what I mean? Like that's what it's on, bro. Like I like that shit.
Yeah,
like,
bro, and it's real.
That's why I want to do this shit like the way I do it,
bro. And I mean, to be honest with you, bro, like that's all it takes. You know what I mean? It's that one little spark, bro, and then everything's going crazy. Like. Shit, I will say this while I'm on fucking air. Chris, John, Jonathan, whichever one of you motherfuckers, y'all need to hit me up, bro. We supposed to go drinking or something. Motherfucker. That take it too damn long. Well, I got work today. Full calling.
Like, nah, I know how that goes. What's one song, like if a person was going, your first listener, what's the first song they should listen to from your catalog?
No bullshit. The newest song I have with my boy Smokey B, Welcome to Life. That song, you know what I mean? It gets you set up for how I be doing shit, how I like my sound. You know, and then after that, I'd probably say like Bulletproof.
Bulletproof?
Yeah, bro.
Why was that the second song that I heard from you?
So Bulletproof.
I heard them in that order, bro. That shit crazy.
Bro, on some real shit. So that song was one of those random fucking throwaway songs, bro. You know, I found the beat on YouTube, bro, and I was like, you know what? This shit hard.
That beat is hard.
Yeah,
that's the first thing when I heard it, I was like, yo, beat selection. I was like,
and
okay.
That build up, bro. It fucking like, oh, what's finna come? You know what I mean? And,
yeah.
You know, it was one of those songs, bro, where it was really just that experimental shit, bro. So I was like, you know what? I had a 1985 Chrysler 5th Avenue at the time.
Yeah.
And I was whipping that bitch around, bro. And I was like, man, I'm gonna start calling this motherfucker the 5. You know what I mean? And so, you know, I'm cruising and I'm like, fuck, dude, like, finna put some fucking rims on this motherfucker, bro, get it painted. And I was like, you know what? Let me write something about this.
Yeah.
And so I sat there, bro, and I was sitting there and I was like, experimental shit, found a beat. I was like, this shit fucking crazy.
Yeah. Started
writing and I was like, headless in the engine bay, swinging around through Texas, man. Bucket seats, we feeling great, and I be sliding on down, man.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, where can we go with that?
Yeah.
And so it just kind of came into fruition, bro. And then my wife, she was telling me, like, you need a harmony on this, or like a melody or something. And I was like, I'm not good at that. She was like, well, figure it out. And I was like, word, okay. So I went back in the room, bro, and I was just sitting there, and I fucking page after fucking page just getting thrown. You know what I mean? Like trying to figure shit out.
Yeah.
Till I finally, I'll be honest, I smoked a little bit, drank a little bit. You know what I mean? I went back and I was like, they think we cool.
Yeah.
But the fool ain't bulletproof. I was like, that shit hard. Okay.
Said, alright.
So, yeah, we just like, you know, expanded on it and shit. But, shit, man, the fucking Welcome to Barrio song that was a crazy fucking situation, dog. Mind you, Bulletproof is like my second biggest song. You know what I mean? That's what everybody knows me for.
Yeah.
But the Welcome to the Barrio song, bro, you know, Smokey is one of the reasons why I even started making music. You know what I mean? I saw him around here and he was, you know, doing crazy shit from like 2018, you know what I mean? And I was like, a kid wanted to go to the Doghouse shows and shit, bro. And I was like, this shit, you know what I mean? I fuck with this dude, you know what I mean? So, you know, once I finally got to that point where I got to meet him and we got to talk and shit, you know what I mean? And I told him, I was like, bro, like, you're one of the biggest reasons I started doing this shit, you know what I mean? I saw another big dude from the 806 putting on. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this shit. And, you know, I told him, I was like, let's make something. And he was like, let's fucking do it. So I sent him the beat, bro. Organically, that shit just came together, bro.
I met Smokey B, one of his producers.
Yeah.
We was chopping it up, and I told him that I had a podcast and shit. And he was like, you do? And I was like, yeah. And we went to naming some people, and he was like, I was like, name some people you be producing for. And he named Smokey B was the first person he said.
Yeah, bro.
And I was like, damn. I said, you know 806 Chino? And he was like, yeah. I said, all right, bet. I was like, yeah, we gonna be chopping it up this weekend.
Yeah, bro.
He was like, for real? I think that was like Monday. And I told him,
was recent as fuck.
It was like just cracked off.
Hell yeah.
He told me that he knew y'all. I was like, fuck, I forgot.